Pass the rock, Graham. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Inside. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
There's a screen. To the paint. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. James can't get it to go. Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up two.
Diallo outside. Sinks the tray. He's got 5.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Three-pointer off the mark. From downtown, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
With the drive. Oh, okay then. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he drops the first.
At the line for the away team. 0.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
For 3, James. He can't get it to go. Gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. To the inside. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's the 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. From the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Give him 8. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Diallo. Gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Fires in the triple.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
2 minutes remaining first 2 minutes.
To win the run. The shot no good. Brown with some nice D. Gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Nails it from 3.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Inside. Clanks the putback jam. Gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. And the 3 off target. Shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pass to James. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Lets it go from deep. Brasdeikis with the rebound. Knocked away. It's stolen by James. Diallo on the wing. Crafty move. Going inside. He's off on that one. Shot and game clock separated by 5. To the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Pass to Brasdeikis. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. They're up 7. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Lloyd. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. And he lays it up and in.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Driving to the... Whoa!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Outside Walker.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
First team foul.
So it's the home team now. They've led by as much as 10. Counted from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Over to the wing. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've got to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
A three from the inbound. It's Corley missing. Gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Third team foul.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
And rejected. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. It's stolen away. In transition. The 3. And Williams-Goss gets it to go.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Lloyd driving inside. Got a piece of it. They recover it. Walker for 3. To stop the run. From beyond the arc and then some. He's got 6.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Lloyd. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Well, we've known for a long time Kemba Walker is gifted on the offensive end, and it's not just about his scoring. Look at that on the assist.
Gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. The 3. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6. 1:05 left in the second period. 4-3. Knocks down the triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
This one for 3. First shot won't go.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical, and just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Oh, it's stolen. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. The shot that time not on target. Shooting only 36% during the second. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Fall. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Substitution on the court.
There's 6 seconds left in the second. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
First one falls for him.
Number 5.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. James deciding where to go with it. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer!
That is a huge 3 for them mentally. You don't want to go into halftime staring at a double-digit deficit.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Up 9. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in...
They've been active on the glass. That's helped them take control of this game. It's tough to beat a team that's rebounding as well as...
And with the playoffs, and that'll do it for.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Over to the left wing. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Diallo. Shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Down low. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Inside. Oh, they get a hand on it. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Clock at 6. James with a steal. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Here's Diallo. There's the drive. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Covered by Diallo. Three-pointer, no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
It's James on the wing. He has 6. The 3-ball. Can't sink it. 4th miss out of 9 attempts. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. The first free throw is good.
At the line for the away team, Milutina.
And he makes both free throws. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Ooh, a misfire there. He's made 5. He's missed 5. Shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. James with the rebound.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Now here's Diallo. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. And there's James from the arc. It's not going to go for him.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Takes a 3. Covered by Diallo.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
And let's check in on the players lighting it up in the second half of the season. The 4th spot held by Kemba Walker.
You have to appreciate scorers who turn it on down the stretch. He's given them points in crucial games.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Here's Williams-Goss. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Kemba Walker.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
It's both from the stripe.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. They set the pick. Pass to Cornelie. Plenty of space. That one doesn't drop.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
To the inside. Fall. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Up top, Walker. Will it go? Nails it from beyond the arc. Walker's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Away team foul. 6. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Snatched away. Right wing. Pass to Brasdeikis. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Williams-Goss. He has 7. On target from range.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Into the lane, and he banks in the layup.
Boy, few do it better than Kemba Walker. On the dribble drive, power, strength, finishing ability, so pretty.
To the left wing. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
To the paint. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Count it. Good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Cornelie. Outside Walker. From deep. Doesn't go for him. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
To the right side. Covered by Diallo. Driving inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
To the inside. And Brown with the stuff.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Now here's Diallo. From outside the arc. The shot, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
The three is up. No good on the shot.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. For three, James. It's hauled in by Fall. Fall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Williams-Goss. He drops it from range. Gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Here's Diallo. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Here's Williams-Goss. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Brown with a screen. James can't get it to go.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And it's Brasdeikis missing. Gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. And it's James with the 3.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Out to the right wing. Here's Brasdeikis, covered by Diallo. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Fall. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Fall's got 4 points this quarter.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
There's the 3. James with the rebound. Gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. 52 seconds left in the final quarter. Drops in the 3. There's 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Brasdeikis, covered by Diallo. Pass to Williams-Goss. Launches a 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
3 points.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Fires the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one wasn't even close.
action on 2K and late in the regular season. Greg, in your decade plus in the NBA, you were looking forward to the playoffs more often than not.
And as a player, you have to avoid that temptation to look ahead. But when you do, much nicer to look forward to the playoffs than vacation.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And that one drops for him.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Here's Watera. His three-pointers off the mark. Passes it to Nunley. The high post shot, and that's good for two.
Assistant, number 7.
And here is Eunice. And here's James outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Here's Kaminsky. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
First personal
And
foul.
when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. James outside. In the corner, it's Diallo. James looking around. From outside, off the mark. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Driving in time. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Round kicks to James. Launches it. Sinks the triple. James has got 6 points.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
There's the triple. Pass to Kaminsky. It's stolen by Brown. And here's James outside. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 9. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Second team foul.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Diallo. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they're a whole lot happier at this point in the season than they were prior. It's fun when you start to play consistently.
Another shot, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
And let's check out stats for James. How's the last month of basketball been for him? And he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league and three-point shooting.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Shot to stop the run. Trains the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Watsera, the pass to James. That shot off, and James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
1:49 left in the first quarter of the game. To shoot. It's hauled in by Brown. Getting it from their comfort zone so far in this one. 57% from the field. There's the pass to Watsera. Kicks it out to James. Brown outside. Nunley pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
A slam dunk by Diallo.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Pass to Nunley. Kaminsky in the corner. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Lonnie Eunice sinks that one from the post.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. For three. Buries the long-range jumper. 9 seconds left here in the opening quarter. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. We'll get right back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Jete is out there at Corniche, and there's Kemba Walker, and it's passing game at the small forward, and he's got his first free throw of the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
And, you know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Down low. Corniche with the rebound. Here's Blasingame. Here's Jete. It is flushed down with a nice jam.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
I think 69% showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Fires from deep. It doesn't go for him. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Boyd can't hit.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Unloads from 13. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over. Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best three-point shooting squads over the last 10 games.
Yeah, both teams on fire right now, shooting lights out from long range, and also great ball movement, I think, enabling them to create those terrific opportunities.
Passes it to Caboclo. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And here's Walker outside. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Sinks the three-pointer.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Blasingame, the pass to Lloyd. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Driving to the basket. Shoots a free. Blasingame pulls it in. 1:58 left in the first half. And here's Walker outside. On the wing, Walker. Shot clock at 6. Fires from 18. Blasingame, no good. Being in this game, 45%. To the inside. It's intercepted. Here he goes. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Brown. 5th in blocks, and he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And yeah, he's been a brutal shot blocker all season long. As you said, top 5 in the league. He's a dangerous force to face inside. Six to shoot. Here's Nunley with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Nunley's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. On the wing, James. This game he had 13. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Takes the three, and he's good on the 3 ball. 8 points for him. And the home team has possession. They trail by 3.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
A loss is a loss, but some of them hurt more than others. You just hope the extended overtime minutes didn't zap their energy for this game.
Here's Diallo, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter.
We were just in the green room watching this game. What was your highlight of the first half?
I really like those wins. Oh, you talking about the game?
The effort we've seen from the bench so far, it really helps to keep this kind of depth. Guys who can come in on the offensive end, and they don't.
And that is it for halftime, folks.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Brown out there with Diallo. Then it's James. And it's Monaco in at the center position. Shot clock at 5. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
First personal foul.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. With confidence, 50% from the field so far. Driving to the basket and finished off by Kaminsky. 3rd quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
James wide open. Off target with his 3.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Pass to Diallo in the corner. Moniunas with it. Drives to the hoop. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Moniunas has got his 2nd bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film. A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Home team foul. Brown. First personal foul. First team foul.
Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. 3rd quarter here, over a minute and a half into it.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Offline with his 3. Here's Watsura. Out to the right wing. Brown kicks to James. 3 on the clock. Got a hand on it. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Nunley's shot is good.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now Diallo. 6 points for him. Here's Moniunas. The kick out to Brown. Good on the triple. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to steam it up.
Timeout, timeout.
You're done.
Guard it.
Substitution on the court.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Bangs home the trifecta.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Shot's good by Walker.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Dozier, guarded by Walker. Misses the layup.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Put that bucket in no time at all. Dozier's got his first basket of the night. Thing has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Outside, Walker. It's good from long range.
And he's kind of always had that shoot-first mentality for a point guard. And when you can shoot it like Walker, it's not necessarily a bad thing.
Planitka trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Left side, Walker. The pass to Blossinger. Here's Lloyd. It's good. This game is all even. Lloyd's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Here's Walker. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Getting the and one. Kemba shows off the deft touch he has on the ball. You have to finesse around that hard a defense, and he does it as well as anybody.
Planitka drains the three-pointer. He's got 6 and not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter. And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Puts up a 3. The shot off that time. Here's Dozier. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. They've got Jete. Corniche is out there with Blossingame. Then it's Walker. And it's Lloyd in at the 2 spot. Certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. driving inside.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Connects from three-point range.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Takes a three. Knees with the rebound. And here they come. Rips down the breakaway slam. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
To the right side. Here's Dozier. That one, no good. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Lloyd the pass to Walker. Uncovered. And right on target with the switch.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. Told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thanks, David. Pass to Lloyd. Jacks up a three. That one doesn't drop. Lloyd's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Shot from the wing. That's good on the jump shot.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Walker's shot is off. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Blossinger. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. 6 on the shot clock from outside the arc, and that one's good. Lloyd's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
Sinks the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, tremendous find there by Kemba. He draws loads of attention, opens the court up for his teammates.
A 3 ball. Oh, they get it back.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Lloyd. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
He hits the first one, and that ties the game up. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Good on the three-point shot.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
From deep, James. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside, the 9-foot shot. Pass to Mendy. Kaminsky is screen on Diallo. 4 on the clock. Conley can't get it to go. Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And an incredible double clutch dunk. Wow.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Had a foul to to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
He sinks the clutch free throw. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a two-point ball game.
And this is how you execute. Creating any type of separation is huge right now.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot out. Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
James outside. There's the dish to Moniunas. James kicks to Brown with the fadeaway. And no good that time.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
To the paint. It's stolen by Kaminsky. From deep three-point land. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to... Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. We've got Brown. James is out there with Diallo. And it's Watsara in at the shooting guard position. And the pass to James. Here's Watsara. Fires the three. And that one is off. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. First free throw is good.
Number 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Kicks it out to James. Screen by Diallo. James, good. James has got 19 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Drops in the layup for two. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
Gets behind the D on the break, and the pass is there waiting for him.
Substitution on the court.
A minute into overtime and what has been a great game so far. Panika. No good on the three. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've got this overtime period underway.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. To end the run, carries it from three-point range. Gone 3 of 4 on their field goal attempts since the beginning of overtime. Pass to Diallo from beyond the arc. Doesn't go that time. Gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. He takes it in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. It's stolen. Second chance shot, puts the move on, rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. Here's Watsara. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot threes.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And he is good on the second free throw, giving them the lead. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that will put them up by 2.
And an extended trip to the line there comes away with max value, all 3 in the book.
Here's Dozier. James defending. And here comes the break. Diallo has the open look. Cans the three.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnover.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Panika. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Fires for three. And the three ball is good.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Diallo with it. Misses the shot. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't.
Have you with us? We are set to get you over the hump this win. At this stage of the season, coaches still might be figuring things out a little bit, Smitty.
Yeah, Coach knows by now, B.A., if the plan he had coming into this year needs a little tweaking. He's had time to size up all his talent, and now he has to make sure he is maximizing it.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Releases. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. The 3 is up. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Gone 1 for 3 so far. From behind the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
And there's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
And after missing their first 3 shots, maybe this will get him going.
Off target from outside. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Down low. Intercepted. Beyond the arc. The shot misses. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. They now take the lead.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here we go, 1-on-1. From outside, off the mark. Gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter here. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And so he hits both. Lets it go from the wing, and he hits the jump shot. 6 points for him.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Launches it. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Off target from 3-point range.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
So it's both teams making substitutions here, and a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. No movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they are showing some progress. Little by little, they're becoming a better team. Now, they just have to maintain this positive momentum.
Hey, expanding his range. No good. Gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Drops in the layup for 2. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Pass to Brasdeikis. Here's Sigma. Inside. Here's Fall. He's guarded by Kaminsky. Fall no good.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And Nunley gets it to go.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Here's Williams-Goss. And it's all from three-point range.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Up by 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
They've got Frank Kaminsky, and it's Dozier in at point guard.
So much of rebound is about positioning, effort, no lack of it right there.
That one's good for 2.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
It's stolen. Pass to Caboclo. Out to the wing. Six on the shot clock. On the take, and that one is hammered home.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
Lets the 3 fly, and Caboclo pulls it down. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Kaminsky, the pass to Caboclo. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Dozier. Still no points. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. That makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Oh, didn't think that was going in. He's got 5. So it's the home team now, trailing by 10.
Yeah, they found buckets very hard to come by, and you could tell it frustrated them to no end.
Bad shot selection can put you in a hole, which can make you desperate, which can lead to even more bad shots.
Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Oh, swiped away. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
They set a pick. No one near him. That shot off the mark.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And that one drops.
They're really working the paint now. Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Ball passes to Brasdeikis. There's a screen. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Sinks it from distance.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, diversity is certainly valued in the NBA, but Commissioner Adam Silver said we should have more women coaches. We should have a female head coach right now. We should have more women referees. As much as we've led in certain areas, we're a bit behind in this area. It's something we're working very hard on. Brian?
All right, great point there, Allie. Good stuff. We appreciate it.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. We give him 8 points now.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
There's a screen. 35 seconds left to play in the first half. Fires from the wing. With the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just a mentally strong player. He's undersized at the 4, but reads the floor well and finds ways to score.
Pass to Williams-Goss. That's tipped.
Away team.
There's 10 seconds left in the second. And here's the fast break. And he goes in for the dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The official.
The previous play is under review.
Of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
Fans, put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books.
Hey, yo, their offense has been clicking. They're making the right reads, and they're making the most of their opportunities.
And now let's take a moment. That does it for half.
That'll do it for the first half. Up 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far, shooting 56% today. Here's Dozier. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Couldn't have been more obvious about it. That's just a lack of discipline, not the way you're taught to do it.
They've got Frank Kaminsky, and it's Caboclo in at the four-man position.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Nunnally passes to Kaminsky. Picked by Kaminsky. Wide open look. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, first team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
Good on both. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's the pick. There's the triple. Buries it from 3. He's got 12.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Dozier. No made baskets yet. Pass to Caboclo. And they're pushing it up. 3-pointer in transition.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Kaminsky outside. Up and in on the layup. Kaminsky's gotten 4 this quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, second team.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Dozier. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Going inside.
Away team foul. Frank Kaminsky. First personal foul. Third team foul.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the strike.
Away team.
Gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, number 1, Nigel.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. The fader. And that one's long. Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. With the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come. Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
No luck on that one. Gone 6 for 9 in the half. Uses the glass on the layup. 7 points in the game.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Got a piece of it. That's no good. Made 4, he's missed 4 now. Shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. To the paint. And here's the fast break. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And Fall gets it to go.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
And a two-handed jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Inside. It's a 4-second differential between the two.
My goodness. And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
It could go, and it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor.
The previous play is under review.
That shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Up by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. 2 on the clock. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway risks.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Substitution on the court.
Tries a 10-footer. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. And he makes it on the layup.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Shot clock at 5. For 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
They set the screen from the arc. That shot missing. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. To the inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Down low. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Dozier can't get it to go. Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Here's Nunley, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
To the paint. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Here's Kaminsky to the middle. There's the steal. Here we go. To take the lead. Oh, he drains it. His 6th making 9 tries so far.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
And he's able to get it back. From behind the arc. Nice shot by Caboclo. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Lets the 3 fly. Sends it home from three-point land.
And they retake the lead with a bounce-back 3.
Inside. Here's Dozier. Pass to Nunley. And there's the screen. From deep. Money from deep.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Here's Dozier. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Nunley. There's the 3. Caboclo. And he sinks it.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Williams-Goss. And the 3 off target. Here's Dozier. Off target with the 3. Here's Williams-Goss. From outside the arc. Misses the shot. The visiting club takes the win on the road. And they barely squeezed out the win here.
one doors, two cross-conference rivals going right at it.
Rivalries are built when something huge is at stake. And obviously, these teams meet twice a year, so you don't waste an opportunity to exert control over the other.
Now the starting group for the visitors. You've got Diallo. He's out there with Brown. And it's Monaco in at the 5, roaming the paint. Diallo, no good. Here's Papanikolaou. They set the pick. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Diallo. Pushing it up. Brown wide open. He fires. And the 3 off target. To the left wing. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Watsura. James, the pass to Watsura. James with it. Here's Watsura, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Pass to Cannon. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Peters and taken away by Brown. Here's Watsura. Lets the 3 fly. Not going to go that time.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Yes, that goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Out to the right wing. 3-pointer. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Off the inbound, and the layup is up and in. Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. The drive by James. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Brown. He dishes it to Monaco. Here's the break. It's hauled in by Diallo. From the arc. Puts up a 3. The shot misses. Gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them.
Boy, they wasted no time getting the ball up the court. Great decision to push it and make the sharp pass to the rim.
Outside, James. Right wing. James sets the screen for Diallo. The 3-pointer, no good.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Papanikolaou. No good from outside. The drive by James. No good on his first attempt of the game. Gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Driving the lane. Here's Papanikolaou. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
And here's James outside. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. 51 seconds left to play here in the first. Papanikolaou kicks to Cannon. They set the screen. Wide open. That's good on the jump shot. Cannon's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Here is Sigma. Three-pointer. No good that time.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Game, the pass to Corniche. And the shot goes in. 8 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Williams-Goss. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Jete is out there at Corniche. And there's Kemba Walker in his passing game and at the small forward position.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Off target from three-point range. Being about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. Back to Walker. Pass to Lloyd. Here's Jete. Still scoreless. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
There's the pick. There's Cannon with the three. Corniche with the rebound. Here's Lloyd. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Peters kicks to Papanikolaou. Nails the wide open jump shot. Papanikolaou's got 5. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. To the middle. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Corniche. The three doesn't get it to drop for him.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Milutinov, and the layup's good off the glass. There are many ways to build a team, as we know, Doris. Do you prefer building around a star or a more team-based approach?
I think, Kevin, what we have learned unequivocally is that it is not just about collecting talent. Certainly, you need star players to win in the NBA, but so much of this is about how do the pieces fit around. There is a reason it is a team sport, Kevin. Don't overlook the role players around those stars.
Drills it from outside.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
The pass to Jete. Walker with a clean look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Kemba Walker is a cold-blooded competitor, and there is nothing he likes more than to answer 1-3 with another.
First personal foul.
These are the teams that have been really dominant in the paint so far this season.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Corniche. Pass to Lloyd. Pass to Blossingen. Here's Lloyd. On the wing, Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good with the triple. working well. They're at 45%. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Brasdeikis gets it to go.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Corniche, the pass to Lloyd. At the floater, he lays it in. Lloyd's got 7 now in this quarter.
But you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
1:12 left to play here in the half. Latrey drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
James in the post, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And so he makes both from the line. Gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. For the three. Montero with the rebound. Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
The drive by James lets it go from deep. Shots good by Watsara. Watsara's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Williams-Goss, the pass to Fall.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Passes to Watsara. Fires from deep. Outside, James.
Third team foul.
There's 10 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Williams-Goss. It's good. Williams-Goss has got 9.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
And that does it for the first half of play. They lead by 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
We were just in the green room watching this game. What was your highlight of the first half?
I really like those wins. Oh,
All right, let's talk about the first half. A little bit of ground to make up for the visiting team.
What's that old?
And that is a wrap.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. From outside the arc, Montero with the rebound, being about 42% so far. We've got Brown. James is out there with Diallo, and it's Watsara in at the 2.
Home team foul. Papani Cloud. First personal foul. First team foul.
From deep three-point land. He's off on that one.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Brown feeling out a bit. Here he goes. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Boy, it looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
Here's Cannon. 6 points for him. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
And he
He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Out to the wing. Here's Papanikolaou. He's guarded by Diallo. It's hauled in by Brown.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Here's James. Off target on the 15-footer. Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. The pass to Watsura. The dish to Brown. Here's Watsura. 5 points in the game. Clock at 6. Here's James. No good that time.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end. Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Now here's James. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Diallo finds James beyond the arc. A shot by Watsura, no good. Doing reasonably well, 45%. Cannon looking over the floor. They get the rebound. Peters. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Lloyd. 7 points in the game. Here's Brasdakis. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Down low, here's Fall. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
And that one drops.
Well, how about the awareness of Kemba Walker? Make your teammate feel good with a pretty pass, Kemba.
Here's Williams-Goss, guarded by Walker. Pass to Brasdakis. There's a good screen. That's tipped. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got 5 now.
Well, you can watch Kemba Walker see that play develop, and the explosive speed ensures that he's going to finish.
Pass to Brasdakis. Cans the shot from the wing. Going to somewhat so far, 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. He had a nice open look right there. He has 7.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And guys, getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Lloyd. No good on the triple. It's leading something to be decided. Just 36% here in the third quarter. There's the screen. Here's Williams-Goss. A putback. Can't hit the putback. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Here's Blasingame. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Williams-Goss misses. There's Walker with the 3, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Kemba Walker, passing game out there at Corniche, and it's Chate in at the 5 down low. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Shot's good by Walker.
Well, the catch and shoot is Kemba's game, right? He can play in pick and roll, or he can play off a teammate.
And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Puts up a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Lloyd. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Personal foul, second team foul.
On Tuesday, and then on Saturday.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Thing in this game, 45%. Cannon kicks to Peters. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Shot clock at 6. Corniche with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it there.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The first one falls.
Shooting for the away team.
So he gets them both. And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter.
Yakuba Owatara.
Inside. The rebound by James. Watsara, the pass to Montejunas to take the lead. Peters grabs the miss. Peters has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Montejunas kicks to Diallo. So they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Watsara. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And it's blocked by Brown. James fires from way outside to the paint. Passes it to Watsara for the 3. And that one is off.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those 3s because he's been brutal in this half. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Diallo. Diallo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And it's Brasdeikis missing. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Now the pass to Montejunas. Here's Watsara.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Kicks it out to James. Here's Watsara. Screen by James. On the wing, James. Shot clock at 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Around 40% from the floor here. Over to the left wing. Here's Williams-Goss. James covering. And they get it. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a three with one of their own.
Count that one.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Diallo, no good. Diallo's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Pass to Williams-Goss. From deep. It's hauled in by Brown. Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Good!
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
So both teams making some changes here. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He begged his players to keep it simple out there. Told them one possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. See if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow. Play that might come to define this game.
If anyone wants to know where the momentum turned, that may have been it right there.
Now, here's Walker. Can't hit that one.
A three and nothing but a three will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
Cannon from long range. Oh, we had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so
Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Well, Grant, the playoffs are on the horizon. We're almost there. Can you taste postseason basketball?
I can taste it, I can smell it, I can feel it. There's nothing like the NBA playoffs. The level of basketball is just incredible, and lots of teams have a shot this year, so it'll be fun to see how it all plays out.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. The teardrop, there's the block. Here's Nunley. The rebound by Diallo. Now here is James. He's guarded closely.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the away team, James.
Both free throws good from James. To the wing, right side. Here's Nunley. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Diallo. Off the mark there with a three. Gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. To the left side wing. Here's Nunley. Connects from downtown.
And they get that first bucket. 1 for 4 to start this game.
Pass to Diallo. And that one is stuffed right through.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Here's Nunley. A deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Nunley's got 6.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Takes a 3. No good there.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
They grab their own miss. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. And there's James from the arc. Nunley pulls it in. Gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Shot on the wing. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Back to James. Pass to Diallo. Kick out to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. To the right side. Here's Nunley, covered by Diallo. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And as the postseason nears, these power rankings really shape our expectations for the playoffs. They've stalled a little bit, looking to get something started and make a move up the ladder.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they've tried a couple times to make a push up the rankings with no success. But I think they can be proud of where they landed.
For 3, James sinks the tray. James has got 5 points.
Ooh, he's gone 1 to 4 to start the game. Looking to step it up.
Lets it fly. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
The floater. Kaminsky pulls it in.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Nunley. Nails it from beyond the arc. Nunley's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Back to James. This one for 3. Hits the trifecta.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Dozier. The rebound by Diallo. Diallo's got 4 rebounds now. And it's James with the jam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
To the inside. Caboclo. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Wow! That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Walker for 3. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Leading by 5. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Making enough threes to keep the D honest. Walker isn't a guy you leave alone.
Fires for three. Tries again. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Shooting just 38% for this game so far. Driving to the basket, and he dunks it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Cornelie. And that misses. That would have put him up.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
A quick shot there. It's off target. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Back to Walker. Pass to Cornelie. Back to Walker. The three. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And there's a pick. Here's Dozier. Walker covering. Looking to win the run. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. To the wing on the left. Back to Walker. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Dozier. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Right at the free throw line, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Walker for 3, and Caboclo pulls it down.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Dozier gets the 3 to fall. Dozier's got 5 points now this quarter. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Tipped. Walker with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first half of this game. Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range. He has 6.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
There's a screen. Pass to Dozier. 1.5 minutes left to play in the second quarter. Clock is at 3. And that one is hammered home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Start it.
And over the last month, these are the teams that have been getting it done on offense.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Number 2.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Fires away from way outside. Nope, that one misses. Now 3 for 5. Got 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. That's no good. He's 0 for 4.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Lloyd. Three-pointer off the mark. Shooting the rock well at 46%. Wing shot on the way. Jump shot is good.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Let's go with a three. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. He's got 12.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Sinks it from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Tipped away. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They lead by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
When you look at the metrics, they've done a great job offensively. Really focus on getting the most out of each possession.
All right, guys, here's a look at how the... And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Shooting at about 44% so far. Here's James. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Frank Kaminsky picks one up here. And he makes a first. Both free throws good from James. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Diallo. Diallo's got his 5th rebound in this one. James, right side. To the middle. Oh, Kaminsky with a steal. In transition. And he throws it down with one hand. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
James goes in. That shot is off. James has gone 2 for 7 from the field. About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to Nunley. There's a screen. 5 to shoot. Lets a floater go. The shot off that time. And here they come. Back to Diallo. No good with a layup. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Nunley. Offline with a baseline jumper.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting 1 of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Shot's good by James.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
Here's Nunley. He's got 9. Out to the right wing. There's a screen. Fires the 3. Tips it back in. 6 points for him.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. James finds Diallo. He tries for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists in the game. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Diallo. Driving in. Okay, look out!
Man. Wow! Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
Timeout, timeout. Start it.
And since the All-Star break, no one's been better from the free throw line than these guys. Covered by Diallo. 6 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. That shot, no good.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are, staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Three-pointer.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Takes the three. Unable to get that one. Shooting the ball at 43% from the field. To the paint. .110 left in the third. There's the triple. It doesn't go for him.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Looking to get back on track.
Whoa! Nice!
What a huge jam!
Gracious.
Big time right there.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Inside. Out to the right wing. Down low. No good with a fallback jumper.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Dozier. Got it from about 16 feet. Dozier's got 7.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And there's James from the arc. He can't get it to go. For the tie. And it's all tied up.
Saw the ankles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And no good. And so after 3 quarters of play, some great offensive output in this one. It's all tied up. And we're coming right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Takes it inside. For 3. Missed it. 4 for 8 in the contest. Pass to Dozier. To take the lead. Yes! He nails it!
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
The visitors with the ball. Outside Walker. Lloyd. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Caboclo. Oh, he jams it straight down. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Nails it from 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Off target from the wing.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle. He told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
Allie, thank you. From deep, Nunley pulls it in. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Yep, count it.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
And they need to use that momentum, clawing their way back via fast break points.
Lloyd. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got 6 assists in the game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Kaminsky in the post. And that one's good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
Lloyd knocks down the long J. 27 points for him.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Nunley. And it comes off the front of the rim.
That is not a bad decision to pull from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And there's 1:38 left in the 4th. Shot clock at 6. It's Walker on the wing. Another shot. Count it.
Sure, I mean, he can hit threes, but Walker loves to operate in that mid-range area.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. They set a pick. Inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
The 3 ball. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. Now here's Kaminsky. He's covered closely. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is up and in.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Pulls up. He connects. And now they trail by just 4.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Walker for 3. That won't go either for Walker. It's deflected. Here's Cornelie. And the miss. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices.
For a few teams that thought they'd start a little stronger, Greg.
Yeah, what you see on paper coming into the season, that means very little until you're put to the test. But these teams have time to make adjustments in their schemes and personnel.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Home team on D. They set the pick. Kaminsky with the double team from beyond the arc. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Fades. And the basket is good.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Driving in, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Kaminsky with the screen from deep three-point territory. No good. And just about a minute into the first quarter. And here's the break. Here's Nunley, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
And it takes that one up and powers it through.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And finished off by Kaminsky.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And there's the pass to Cannon. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Kaminsky.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
To the middle. And finished off by Kaminsky.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
The 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Pass to Cannon. Looking to end the run. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Passes it to Cabot. Goes back up. 2 points. That one goes. He has 7.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Cannon from long range. Nailed from three-point land.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
But Trey, that one's not going to go. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Knocked away. 1:53 left in the first. Puts it up from 17. Offensive rebound.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Papanikolaou, the pass to Cannon. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. 43% since taking the floor today. Takes it inside, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They slide down to the 3rd spot, trying not to slide any further.
When you look at this visiting team, they just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlooked them as a top team.
Gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Lets it go from the wing. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. 41 seconds left to play here in the first. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Off target from outside. Gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Pass to Nunley. It's hauled in by Sigma. Rebounded by Caboclo. And they're running. 1 second left. And Kaminsky lays it up and in. Kaminsky's got 7 points in the game.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close.
Your home team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
And he drives in, got a piece of it. There's the pass to Dozier. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
Pass to Peters. He tries for 3. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Out left to the wing. Launches it. He can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular. This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
He hits both from the stripe. Hey, Smitty, in the playoffs, it's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series for just those kinds of matchups? You know, 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
You know, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament. I think rounds 1, 2, the conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay 7.
On Wednesday, let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. Commissioner Adam Silver is always taking a fresh look at the league and thinking about innovation. The in-season tournament is an idea he's championed, and he knows it's not going to be an overnight success. Some fans and players may ask, why should we think this is meaningful? He says we can create new traditions. Kevin?
Yeah, you got to think that way. I like the way they're trying to delve into this brand new world of in-season tournaments. Good stuff, David. Thank you.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Dozier, still without a basket. The layup missed.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
From downtown, a shot by Papa Nicolau, no good. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. From about 19 feet, and it's off the back rim, no good.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Passes it to Sigma. Here's Brasdeikis. Misses the 3. Well, 50% from the floor. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the second quarter. There's the drive. Luncic. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 1:17 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Nunley. They set the screen. Can they get it? Fall with the rebound.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. The pass to Nunley. A shot missing. Being 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Pass to Sigma. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Fall. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Leading by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Not to steer us completely off topic, but just out of curiosity, either of you ever think about coaching in the league?
You know, I don't know if I'd be good at it because I get so...
Terrible shot selection, chucking up wild threes. I don't even know how they're still in this game.
And sometimes it's the right shot, but the wrong shooter.
That is more than enough.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And what a game we're seeing from Frank Kaminsky.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Kaminsky with the screen. 6 on the shot clock.
Oh, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze it through and just couldn't get it done. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Cannon. He kicks to Papanikolaou. And it's all evened up. Papanikolaou's got 5 points so far.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Nunley passes to Caboclo. Snatched away. Here's the break. Here's Papanikolaou, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Shot by Caboclo, no good.
He can hit it from deep, but needs a little more room to operate, and the defense wouldn't give it to him.
There's Cannon with the 3, rebounded by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He's got 6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And the layup is good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Stolen away. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Sigma. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the line for him here. First one falls for him.
At the line for the away team, xKnee.
Good on both. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. That one goes in. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's the screen. Out to the right wing. 3-pointer. No good on that one. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half. Developing a nice rhythm out. Pass to Dozier.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the third. And there it is for him. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Here's Brasdakis. Down low. Whoops, they pick off the pass. A solo fast break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul, second team.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your home team, number.
And he makes both free throws. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Going inside and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Sacramento. Kunsis. And a miss there on the triple. Being out 57% from the field in the third. No good with the layup.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Tries again, and they pick up 2.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. To the middle. It's blocked. Panika. The shot's good. He's got 8.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
This one for 3. Drops in the tray. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far.
Your home team.
They're up. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And the ball at 42%. And they go to the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Stuffed right through.
Oh, that is a monster jam. He's got some power to his game, doesn't he?
He does, yeah, Greg. Defense, Clark, just a second too late to block his path.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
They set the pick. And there's the drive. Kicks to Cannon. Here's Milutinov. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he slams it one-handed.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. To the left wing, just 5 on the clock. Buries the long-range jumper.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And the pass to Cabot. Here's Nunley. Second chance effort. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Here's Milutinov. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Cannon from long range. Rebounded by Caboclo. Caboclo's got his 4th rebound in this one.
This is the guy who had 3 threes in the first half. Since then, still waiting on number 4.
And he jams it with authority.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Pretty nice efficiency there. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
To the paint. Here's Peters. Got a hand on it. Shoots. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Milutinov. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And that's an intentional foul. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Fires top of the key. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First free throw is good, and that ties the game up. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Panika gets it to go from beyond the arc. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Into the lane, banked in off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Doing it brilliantly here late. 60% from the field. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sigma. Off target at the rim.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Takes it inside.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
From past the arc. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession.
The ball goes to the away team.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. There's the triple. That shot, no good. Driving in, it's good!
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Las Vegas passes to Sigma. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic...